If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. A man who makes trouble for others is also making trouble for himself. Until lions have their own historians, tales of the hunt shall always glorify the hunter. When the music changes, so does the dance. He who loves the vase, loves also what is inside. If you educate a man, you educate an individual, but if you educate a woman, you educate a family. The one who loves an unsightly person is the one who makes him beautiful. When the roots of a tree begin to decay, it spreads death to the other branches. He who wants to marry a beautiful woman should be ready to spend the night in a thorn bush. If there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm. The sun does not forget a village just because it is small. When a king has good counselors, his reign is peaceful. The man who is too old to learn was probably always too old to learn. Where you will sit when you are old shows where you stood in youth. A happy man marries the girl he loves, but a happier man loves the girl he marries. Do not follow a person who is running away. A good name is better than a good ointment. The road is not built for cars, it's built for people. A bad dancer blames the floor. A child who is carried on the back will not know how far the journey is. It is better to be loved than feared. Do not call to a dog with a whip in your hand. A tree cannot stand without roots. If you can't resolve your problems in peace, you can't solve them with war. If you want to know the end, look at the beginning. Don't raise your voice, improve your argument. The rhythm of the drumbeat carries the message of the village. Happiness is like a butterfly which, when pursued, is always beyond our grasp, but, if you will sit down quietly, may alight upon you. The fool speaks, the wise man listens. A woman who has 10 children has 10 children to worry about, but a woman who has one child to worry about 10 times. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. A leopard cannot change his spots. An army of sheep led by a lion can defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. The river that forgets its source will dry up. The bee is more honored than other animals, not because she labors, but because she labors for others. A person who wears a hat cannot be cured of their baldness. An elephant never forgets. A bird does not change its feathers because the weather is bad. Do not throw away the bucket until the water is in the well. The same sun that melts wax hardens clay. Even the lion, the king of the forest, protects himself against flies. A village without elders is like a ship without a captain. A wise man speaks because he has something to say, a fool speaks because he has to say something. One who bathes willingly with cold water doesn't feel the cold. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance.